right, Betsy, today I'm going to give you a pass, right? Not the best. It's like very Monday-like. We're warming up, right?
I appreciate it, yeah. We're going to kind of count the rain as what brought us down today. We will have some warmer temperatures coming over the next few days. Some patchy fog will be around in the morning tomorrow with temperatures in the 40s. By afternoon, though, I think we're going to be in the 60s. We will get to see some sunshine. And you can't help but see that, yeah, there's still a lot of green showing up on the radar this evening. But we also have a little line that has been moving in. Every time you look at a radar, and especially when you see it moving and you see some kind of a line, whether it's a little line or it's a big line, typically that means that there's some type of a boundary that is in the area. And we do have a frontal boundary that has come through. It's created a bit of a wind switch for us. So we have a light wind, a north wind coming in off the lake. Temperatures in the 40s to right around 50 north. We're still sitting in the mid and upper 50s south, and you can see exactly where that wind shift is. And that is set up right through the Akron area right now. That's not where it ends, though. This is a very important wind shift because it is associated with a much larger storm system that is just beginning to rear its ugly head. We've got northeast winds that are flowing all the way down into the central plain states. We also have a south wind that is coming straight out of the Gulf of Mexico. And where you see this little yellow bubble, that's where the warm air is sitting. That warm air right now is triggering a severe weather event going on right now in Arkansas, back into portions of Oklahoma. Nasty storms with big tornadoes already this evening. This is just part one of what will be a multi-day event setting up. And you can kind of see how this big line is stretching all the way up into Ohio. We don't have the warm air here yet. They've got some pretty darn toasty air that they're dealing with and a lot of humidity. We're rain soaked, we're cool, comparatively speaking, so we don't anticipate any severe weather tonight. We're not expecting severe weather tomorrow. As a matter of fact, we're going to see sunshine tomorrow because we're going to start to break out into this sunshine. However, there is a storm system a-brewing, and you can see how these clouds and the snow showers are going north to south around the west coast. That will then come in here, and what will end up happening is we will spin up a huge storm system in the Central Plains. So tonight we have that severe weather threat that's going on in the Arklatex, if you will, areas of Arkansas back into Oklahoma, Texas, and tippy northern. Well, I guess it really doesn't include Louisiana tonight. But watch what happens for tomorrow. It doesn't move east. It actually backs up and moves west. Anytime we see things going what we would consider backwards in the atmosphere, you know something big is going on. And that is as this storm system is winding up. Once it gets its feet under it, then it will begin to move east. And by Wednesday, we'll start to bring some thunderstorm chances into our forecast. We could be dealing with some gusty winds, some heavy rain out of that, but I don't think we have a widespread major severe weather component here in Northeast Ohio. So your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast for tonight, all of us will be on the receiving end of the northerly breezes here over the next few hours. And by morning, we may have some patchy fog around. Temperatures generally speaking in the 40s. The sun is going to do its thing, and we have a beautiful morning shaping up with temperatures stretching towards 60 by midday, although the 42-degree water of Lake Erie is going to create a lake breeze. So sorry, lakefront people, you don't get to tap into that. But boy, tropical Dover is going to be sitting pretty by afternoon. That abundant sunshine will be leading into a beautiful evening for tomorrow evening, and then we begin to set the stage for the storms to move in on Wednesday in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. So we peak on Wednesday. Storm system is going to wrap up to the north of us. That's going to really start to crank up the winds by the time Friday rolls around for the Guardians. And then you can see once the storm departs, the temperatures start to slide. Jimmy is in next. He's got a wrap on sports.